Alright, collective, it's me, what's up? Guarantee I'll turn up. It's Karma today, have you noticed? Karma, relaxed, Karma with a C, not a K, unless you're a picking Karma. Strawberry yogurt break time. We have breakfast later on a Saturday weekend because people have a relaxing time for the workers. So I saved this off yesterday. As I get hungry, I've normally had a whole fucking shift by this time on a fucking morning. It's only up by 7. Anyway, who says this is normal? What's normal to you? Just little things to think about this weekend. Normal. What is normal? It's normal for people to be different. Now this can open up a whole can of fucking worms. I've been talking to the wise owl this morning. We're just wise. We don't mind. Hate us. We don't mind. Keep hating. You just hate us because you're just now exposing your true self for who you are. We're all under assessment and judgment every day of the week, darling. It's called the CCTV, big eye apple in the eye sky. My father owns the CCTV. Not a human man, it's the eye of the... I am the Lord of the dance and he dance wherever you may be. I am the Lord. I'm a dedicated follower of fashion. They seek him here, they seek him there. I'm a dedicated follower of fashion. They seek him here. You can do what you like, yes, that's very true. It's the curse of being a human. I'm not human, really. I'm definitely not you. I'm not part of your fucking tribes. So, although I do enjoy a creamy yogurt. But you see, this would get the perverts now all aroused. You're animals. In fact, you're not even animals. Animals... Swans don't go fucking ducks. Ducks don't go fucking swans. Some keyboard warrior said, well, I'd rather be a duck than a swan. I'm not saying that. Your judgmental illness is going crazy in the moment. We have a human crisis, humanitarian crisis of mental illness. Judgmental people, please just relax. Stop getting all offended. You're all offended, aren't you? Has somebody upset you when you were a child 30 years ago? You haven't let go of it and you haven't healed. Okay. So can you just go and sit over there if you insist on keep being in the room? I've asked you to leave the room. I've told you don't belong in the algebra class because you need to go and do your ABCs in nursery school. You're in the wrong sandbox, darling. But you seem to continue to want to turn up to the class, which you're confused with. You don't understand the words because you don't understand algebra. It's too hard for you because you haven't learned your A to B equals C. I'm not the problem. I'm teaching algebra and you've tried to rob the algebra coach of the teacher when you haven't even learned your ABCs. Do you see what I'm saying? I know I look young and you're obviously older, but you're not wiser. You're a Budweiser, pissed on fucking Bud, thinking you're the king of fucking beer. Well, I'm a Stella Artois, darling. We come from Paris. You don't know anything about fucking Paris. You fucking probably never left fucking America. I don't know why that was said. Is there somebody from America who's fucking annoying me? Is it you, Mr. Texan man, again? In your Jew boy lodges. So if you could just please just go and sit at the back of the class. I'm going to have a little conversation this morning about science. Now, biology is a very good... Now, what's happened is Dr. Frankenstein has been interfering with the Eden Project of Satanism and occultism of dark arts. Now, what's happened is the science has got mixed in with the spirituality. Now, you're trying to tell me science is correct, but spirituality is wrong. Yet, Dr. Frankenstein, behind the scenes Wizard of Oz Dewey boys, Mr. Dewey, Huey, Louie and Dewey, the ducks, who are trying to be swans, Mr. Huey, Louie and Dewey, have been trying to alter the science, the chemical reactions of things, and change things so it's normal. So what they've done is, they've added chemical imbalances to the food, to your water supply is horrendous. And we've had chemical imbalances where women now think they're women, men think they're men. This is going to be controversial, you won't like it, so if you're going to be offended, I will please leave the room now. This is a woo, 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 trigger warning for anybody who's a they or a them, who's lost confusion of all reality, of scientific fact, of whether you're... It's science. Mocha, this is a cup. This is never going to be a bowl. This is a cup. Solid matter. I know it's an illusion and it's just not real. This is science. This is a plastic cup. This is a spoon. This is not a bowl. This is not a fork. Off. This is a spoon. This is... I know we're only using the words and then, oh no, all the smart asses are going to come out. The S&M asses, smart ass, oh funny fucker. Here we go. Yes, I know that we said this is yellow, but it's not really yellow. It's only yellow because you say it's yellow. Yes, children, that's true. But we have to have some sort of law and order and for some sort of language. This is yellow cup. This is not a blue bowl. Okay? So that you can understand me. Would you like a cup of mocha tea? Coffee. And the tea, this is the coffee of the mocha. I'm an angel. You're mocking yourself. So, this is a yellow cup. Comprende, understande, no me no understand no English. This is not a bowl. This helps universally with the marvel of us people to help to say, would you like your cereal in a cup or a bowl? Comprende? Good. So now we've got that basic A to B equals C. You have to do ABCs in colours 1 to 10 first to know what you're talking about, to be able to understand the algebra I'm about to say in the science class. So you understand this is a cup, not a bowl. Just nod your head if you're at the back of the class trying to steal content and trying to take over the planet and fuck Uranus again. This is a cup. We agree. Universally, in the marvellous studios, we all agree this is a cup. Yes? Can we just agree to disagree? That this we need to agree that this is a cup. Good. So, science tells us you can't argue it, you can't deny it, and you can't lie about it. Science was right, but it's also been very wrong because it's been taken over by Frankenstein. Now, what they've tried to do is, particularly in the water system, when they introduced the pill, contraceptive to stop women having babies, the hormone went into the water supply system and it changed the pH levels, which 30 years ago, which then was changing the chemical imbalance and making men more feminine. Fact. I deal in facts, not fiction. So what happened is, they put the chemical in the water supply. Women wee it out of their system, and then it goes into they can't change that in the water system. So I've studied this for 33 years. So what happens is, I've studied it, I've watched it. If you're wise like us, what happened is the chemical imbalance of the female hormone has gone into the water system and it's demasculating the men. That's a fact. So what's happened is, if you look, say, from the 90s, I'm a 90s raver, Daver of the Love Doves, not a graver, I'm a raver. Okay? So, when I was in my teenage years, I've always been a tomboy. I'm not a lesbian. Apparently I am, because I've got my hair like this. Wow. My haircut, so I look like a lesbian now. That's great. Gives you something else to talk about, doesn't it? Talk about me, not somebody else. So, what happened is, in the 90s, you'll ask anybody who's over the age of 45. Anybody over the age of 45, please come and talk to me. I like old people. I can't be dealing with these fucking young people. They're all fucking everybody. So in the 90s, when we used to go out, the lads would say, all right, Kat, I'm going to go and get ready. I'll see you in half an hour. I'm going to go for 3 S's. Shit, shower and a shave. Or we do the 4 S's. Shit, shower, shave and a Stella. Everyone just used to wear jeans, checky shirt, trainers. That was it, really. Pair of brogues, whatever. And it used to take the men 6.5 minutes to get ready. Shit, shower and a shave. Roll on 30 years later, 11:16 on the clock. Now we're in this situation in 2024 where the men who just want a shit, shower and a shave are being told, if they have an opinion, you're too aggressive, you're a narcissist. If they're too nice to you, they're puffs and they just don't know what they're doing, and then their kindness gets mistaken for a weakness. But really, they're quite solid. Okay? So they're demasculating the men. Now, I've studied this for 33 years, so please don't tell me I'm wrong, because I'm a scientist myself. Now, what's happened is, men have become more feminine. Okay? So now what they're doing is they're taking 3 hours to get ready. They're wearing lipstick, makeup. They're not a man or a woman. I'm a they or a them. I don't associate with a man or a woman. I'm a they or a them. Now that's a scientific problem. I'm not having a go at gay people. I have no problem with gay people.